Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Rebecca. Today I'm going to share with you this layout I made for Simple Stories using the new Simple Vintage Essentials collection. This is the collection. It is a vintage one, but you can use it for many themes. This time I'm using it for the layout of my daughter. She was going to her prom, and this collection is so elegant with flowers, butterflies, and those neutral tones that I'm going to use it for this photo. But previously, if you go to my blog or here in the YouTube channel, you can find another layout I made with a photo of at a theme park in a roller coaster, and you can see that this collection works with everything. After preparing the background, I cut an 8 inches piece of the light paper and place it on top of this is like a gray craft paper. Now I'm adding these pieces of rub-ons in the places where I want to add embellishments. If you don't like to do mixed media, using these rub-ons is a perfect solution. And you can also mix it with some mixed media paint and stencils. They are very easy to work with. Now that I have them ready, I'm going to work with the photo. To mat the photo, I'm going to layer some pieces. All these 3 pieces are die cuts, and behind the photo I matted using a piece of a 6x8 paper pad. Also this black is from the 6x8 paper pad. I tore some of the edges and distressed them all, just to give this vintage feel and add texture and dimension to my layout. I'm checking approximately where I want to cut the papers. I'm tearing them and using the distress tool to distress the edges. I cut this a little bit shorter so it is not so wide. This is what I plan to do. I haven't add the papers together yet, so I have them there, just placed there. Now I'm using the butterflies rub-on because I want to add them to a vellum paper. I'm going to rub them in a vellum paper and fussy cut them. I'm doing this because I want this translucent feel in the layout. The collection have die cuts with butterflies, but I don't want to use them because they have the white border, and these are more subtle, so I can use them here and they will be more elegant for what I want. But if you don't want to do this work, of course you can use the die cuts from the collection and they are going to look well too. But give it a try transferring the rub-ons designs in the vellum. You're going to love it. I just glue all the papers together, and now they are ready to be added to the layout. I forgot this piece, so I'm going to place it there. When I'm not sure if I have to move things around, I usually use my tape runner with repositionable tape so I can move them from one place to another. Then at the end, usually off camera, I add liquid glue to my layouts to secure them. This hinge, I'm going to change that at the end, so it is with repositionable tape, so I can move it later easily. Now I'm creating a floater cluster on the right corner of the photo. I'm using die cuts from the collection, and I use liquid glue but also foam tape behind some of them. And I'm also adding a chipboard circle frame to give it more dimension there and more details. The butterflies that I cut before have some of them have like script around, so I'm cutting them completely now and adding the butterfly. For these balloon butterflies, I used liquid glue in the center and little pieces of foam tape behind the wings. Off camera, I made the same with maybe 6 or 7 butterflies. I transferred them to vellum and cut them. I didn't show that on the camera because it will be boring, but these are all the butterflies that I'm adding here. They are all from the rub-ons. And you see now that I'm adding them with liquid glue, but off camera I add foam tape behind the wings. I like to do that just to give them some dimension. They don't look flat in the page. Now I'm adding 2 die cut photo corners on top of the photo, and I continue adding butterflies around the layout. I love butterflies and flowers, and this photo is perfect for that. Here I'm adding a piece of rub-on. It's like a script, but later I cover it with my journaling, so I shouldn't have done that. Also from the collection, there are washi tapes. I'm tearing them and adding pieces behind the cluster in the upper corner. And I'm adding a newspaper piece on the top of the layout. Now I'm changing the hinge for the label with the word beautiful. These chipboard pieces are amazing. You can use them together or you can have them apart. At the end, I'm adding foam hearts from the foam title pack. I changed the white heart for the black one off camera. You don't see it here, but you're going to see it in the photos. Thank you so much for your visit. I hope you like this layout. If this is the case, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more inspiration. If you want to follow me or see more photos of this layout, you can visit my blog or my social media. The links are in the description box. Thank you so much for your visit and have a wonderful day. Bye.